has its ups and downs. Turn your pretty face into an ugly frown. Seems that when I fix one thing.
Hello, welcome to The Awakening. I'm your host, Angela Brown. Today's topic, we're going to be talking about family law. We're going to be talking about prenuptial agreements, ways to protect ourselves before we get married, about his assets before, your assets after. And my guest today is Valeria Tomlin. She's the most gorgeous lady. She's trying to sit here and tell me she's not, but she's beautiful. She's got gorgeous skin. I'm so happy to have you here.
Hi.
Welcome, Valeria.
Thank you. Thank you.
Why did you become a lawyer right away? Why? Because you know I was going to need one?
In addition to that,
Okay.
actually, a couple of reasons. One was I lost my brother when he was 21. I was a freshman in college, and that cemented my wanting to go to law school. So that was a huge part. I attribute that to him. And then also I wanted to be a mom, and I am a mother of 4. My kids are 14, 8, 7, and 3.
You got your hands full.
Very full. And as an attorney, you have the ability, I can do a brief in the park as long as I have a laptop.
So with the kids there playing, you can watch them and still have business going on.
Exactly, exactly.
Good.
So some forward thinking. I knew I didn't want to be at a desk all the time, and I knew I wanted kids, so you have to have mobility to do that.
Okay, how did you meet your husband?
In college.
In college, okay.
I think they say he got me off the freshman bus
Okay.
because he was a senior and I was incoming freshman.
Right. What school did you go to?
University of Maryland, College Park.
Really?
Undergrad. We're both terrapins, and I attended University of Maryland Law School.
Okay. What do you enjoy most about your practice besides making money?
The people, helping to empower my clients when they come, male and female. I have a lot of female clients. I have a strong conviction for empowering women.
Okay.
And people come to you at a time in their life when they're very broken. So you have an opportunity to deposit something positive into their lives, and I
They're
enjoy
very
doing
stressed,
that.
aren't they?
Very stressed,
Yeah, and they don't know, and you don't know who to trust.
definitely.
But a woman, another woman will trust you before a man.
A lot of times I get referrals and clients that have had other attorneys, and they haven't felt comfortable. And what I would say to people is, when you're looking for a family attorney, you want to hire someone that you connect with. Most attorneys are capable, and we have access to the same information.
Okay.
It's just a matter of whether or not you're going to feel comfortable with that individual that's representing you, and whether or not they actually care about what's taking place.
Well, I know, not just because I'm a talk show host, but if I needed a lawyer, I'd come to you before a man. I really would.
Well, thank you.
I would do that because I trust you. You have trusting eyes.
Well, thank you.
And you have a nice smile. Now I'm putting bunny you up. Let's talk. What are prenuptial agreements? I know. Tell my viewers.
Okay. Well, that's an agreement that you put in place in order to protect your assets. So whatever you think is valuable.
Even if you own a bicycle when you get married, you ought to have one over that.
Well, yes. if
If that bicycle means a lot to you.
if it means a lot to you and you want to salvage it. And actually, in Maryland in particular, if you have assets that you bring into the marriage, they are not, they can't touch them at the time of divorce unless you have commingled them in some way. Meaning, let's take a house for example. You have a lot of individuals getting married that are older, that are already established, and they're getting together in their late 40s and so forth. So if you have a house, it's in your name alone. What I advise my clients is that even outside of a prenuptial agreement, some people don't want to introduce that into the relationship.
I don't see why.
Well, relationships are difficult enough. So basically, if you say to the person, well, you know what, I don't trust you as much as I probably should, so why don't we just get this prenuptial agreement signed and get that out of the way, and then we can move on to the rest of our lives. It might be just a tad bit offensive to some, and they don't want to risk it. So I've had people come to me and say, okay, Valeria, how do I keep this, or how can I keep this? And you just, in Maryland, you need to purchase it prior to the marriage.
Okay.
And then they can't, don't put their name on it, don't add them to your deed, don't add them to your title, and keep it separate and apart. If you sell it and you take those monies and you buy a new house with them, then you might get a portion of your money back that you put into it, because if they can trace it to a non-marital source, then you can argue that it's not a part of the assets of the current marriage. And I know that's a bit much for
It
the
is a bit
viewers,
much,
Mayor.
yeah.
You know,
Can you cut it down just a little bit, make it shorter so they can understand? If you own your own home,
if you own your own
and
home,
say your husband dies, so the house is totally yours,
right?
you wouldn't recommend, if you were getting married again, to put that person
No.
on that deed.
No,
Suppose about if you wanted to refinance your home.
don't
And you
put
need
the person on the deed. If they're on the loan, that's different.
Okay.
They can go on the loan, not the deed.
Not the deed, as long
Not
as
the
your own
deed.
name is still on that piece of paper.
Exactly, exactly. Now, they may be entitled to some of the equity in it. If they help to maintain it over the course of the marriage,
Right.
then that's equitable. And most courts are courts of equity at some point. They'll get a portion of the money that was in it, but they can't take it.
Can't take your house.
Can't take it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's
Good.
what we want to salvage.
Okay. So if you've got a loan on your home and you are married and both names go on the loan, the house is still yours as long as that person's name does not go on that
Right,
deed.
if the house, if it's a house from the previous marriage or
Yes,
union,
yes,
yes. They
okay.
can, as a matter of fact, it's a little sexist, but
That's okay.
Um,
My show is good.
but
Say
I
what you want.
probably would recommend that the woman's name goes on the deed and not the loan.
Okay, that sounds good. That sounds good. Okay, what about belongings that you have? I had several friends that wanted to ask you this.
Okay.
You get married, either your husband's died, you've gotten a divorce, and you get married, and that person moves into your home, and all of your belongings in there. Do you keep those if you get a divorce?
Yes.
Okay.
Anything that is clearly yours prior to the marriage is yours after the marriage.
What about his?
He keeps his as well.
Okay,
If
even
if it was brought in from a previous marriage, he keeps his.
what if that person retires and you're married to them? Don't you get part of their retirement?
Only the marital portion.
What do you
For
mean?
example, if they were, let's say, working 15 years prior to you, guys get married, they worked an additional 5 years, you're entitled to 5 years
Okay.
of the marital portion, because he only worked 5 years while he was wed to you.
What about his retirement money? Government checks.
5 years.
You only get the
You
amount.
only get the years that you were married.
Hear that, Donna? You only get the years that you're married to him. You
Yeah.
can't get it all.
Right, you can't benefit from 20 years.
Okay, okay. That sounds
Previously.
good. That sounds good. You're a very sassy lady. You're smart. I'm serious, you're smart. Okay, let's hear. Well, your family law, how long have you been in family law now?
About 9 years.
9 years. In this area?
Yes.
Okay. And what does your husband do? Or should I ask? If you don't want to tell me, you don't have to.
I'm sure he wouldn't care.
Okay.
He's the director of NFL development for Under Armour.
Okay. What should women do before they get married to protect themselves? The men in California should be watching this show because they get screwed all over. How can we protect ourselves?
Gosh, I have to remember I'm on television. I'm used
That's
to
okay. Take your time. What
talking
can we
freer.
do? Talk freer all you want.
You really? You
yes,
sure?
talk
Okay.
freer. We
Well,
can't use the F word.
No cursing.
Okay, talk
But
freer.
if over a certain age, like I met my husband when I was 19, so, and he was only 23, so he hadn't lived. I knew his family, knew the kids he grew up with, things of that nature. But after a certain point, when you're meeting people at like 35, 38, you don't know where these people have been and who they are. At some point, when you're up in age, you need to